Alright, hello everyone, Mr. No Souls here, and we are now on to Logic Bombs number 10. Oh, no, see, it actually has that flat little face, which means that is only if you are attempting it, it gets it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, confirming it is 10. Hold select to show. With some effort, this number can be used to cheat. The choice is yours. Well, yeah, of course, but it's interesting. Let's see here. 9. 9, 9. A lot of nines. Interesting. Well, you know it has to be split one way or another, but it's hard to know exactly which way it should be split. Well, since this is here, you can't go this way, you can't go this way, which means you have to go this way in both cases, right? Since you know you have 9, now the question is, since this can only get that one, it has to go that way, which means that has to be blocked, which then means these are relegated, which means that has to go this way, which then leaves you in a situation of where exactly this last remainder 1 is. Okay. Now, let's look on to this side. This bomb can only hit this one, which means this has to come down this way, which means you have to block this way so it is not hit, which then relegates this, which then relegates this. Then, coming this side, you only have... Oh, wait, is this correct? Yeah, because that's going this way. So that means this has to be blocked in some direction. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Solution. There we go. Now, let's see if I can figure out the remainder of this. Considering this has to be 9, that's a solution. Don't know actually where the blank is in this row, but considering this is a 1, actually that does answer it, because that's a 1 and that's in there. Therefore, this must be this way, which then means that these have to go this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means there's still blanks in here, but this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay, so now I've solved this one. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so I have 5s and 6s remaining. 5s. Okay. 4, which means there's one remainder somewhere in here. Considering I know that this cannot go this way, I think that this requires that to become an X. Which doesn't necessarily solve my problem. Actually, I have an answer on this one, right there. Because that has to be a 9. Okay. Now, what is the remainders here? I only got one spot available. But I still don't know the answer if it's this one. This one. One of these is coming out into here, but I don't necessarily have that answer. Hmm. There's too many choices in that regard. Wait a second. I got my answer right here. So that reduced that solution down, which then means this goes there. Okay, so that is reduction. This is a reduction. Okay, so I've now handled those problems in entirety. Which now means I need to figure out which is the remaining solution for this 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, which means there's 2 remaining slots available. If I put this and this here, wait a second, 7. Yeah. Okay, I have that one answered. That reduces that down. It's less permutations here. Well, maybe permutations is not the exactly correct term. There's less probable solutions or solution options. I got 4, which means I have a remainder of 3, which means if I can eliminate one of these, I can effectively know that the remainder are all tiles. Very close. Very close. 6. But I don't have an answer on that back line. It's completed. That's completed. It's completed. Yep. Yep, that's relegated. 7, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's one space. I could assume that these two potentially are spaces because it wouldn't really make any impact. Honestly, neither of these would really make an impact whether or not they're tiles in the grand scheme of things, I don't think. Yeah. No matter what, I've covered all the requirements. No, wait a second. Because they all have to have a path to the star. Has to have a path to the star, so that actually does answer that question, which then forces this to become that. Which actually forces then this to become that. You have to have a path to the star, so right there you go. That's your answer. 3, 6, 9 with 1 additional is 10. That was Logic Bombs number 10. It's a great puzzle. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. Have a good one.